Get ready to chill out.
In hammocks.
Hang on for the loop. Woo, woo.
4, 3, 2, 1. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
Do you think you could do a loop in one of these things?
You mean like a spinny?
Mm-hmm, like a flute.
No way. I'm gonna bust my head on the concrete.
Good call.
I'm Ricky.
I'm Jamie, and as you know, we've been hard at work creating the show for you.
So we decided it's time for us to slow down a little bit.
Make a little space for some downtime.
So we hopped on the interwebs, ordered ourselves some super relaxing hammocks, and heated up some ham.
Woo! Ham and hammocks? This is the life.
And we told the desk to take a break.
I just hope that wherever he is, he's living it up.
La, 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 la. Ooh, Jamie, what is a restful activity for you?
Ooh, going on walks or reading a book in a coffee shop.
Oh, that's great. I love puzzles. Like 500-piece puzzles are the most relaxing for me. Anything else, it feels like I'm not going to be able to accomplish it in a reasonable amount of time. I really like that.
I like that.
Yeah, downtime is important.
It gives us a chance to refocus our heart, soul, and mind on what really matters.
So if you find yourself having a hard time unplugging, this is for you.
When I first started going to college, I realized that my schedule was going to get super duper busy. I was going to classes for the majority of my time, but I was also working during the time that I wasn't at school. So I was consistently working. And during that time, I realized that I was overworking myself. So I got to the point where I needed to figure out how to manage my time and make time for myself to rest. And I found that the best way for me to rest is to maybe take a 5-minute break every 20 minutes that I'm working for a long period of time. Taking that 5-minute break allows me to refocus on what I need to get done. And it actually helps me work better at what I need to do. Because if I just keep overworking myself, then I'm just gonna burn out basically. And that turns into me not giving it all I've got. So rest is something that is super duper important in your daily life and in your walk with Christ. But the question is, how are we supposed to unplug from the world that is so full of noise and distractions? Well, one way is to look at Jesus. The thing about Jesus is that Jesus was never ever too busy. So how could we withdraw from the world like he did? Jesus took time for rest. And when we're wanting to imitate Jesus, we have to make space for downtime. See, Jesus put himself in situations where he would silence his mind and listen to God's voice. His schedule included downtime. He made time for rest. Did you know that Jesus actually took naps? This man took a nap when it was storming outside on his ship, and he wasn't even worried about it. He was allowing himself to rest despite the world being so loud, and he focused his mind on God's voice. So what exactly is downtime though? Downtime is a specific time set aside for reduced activity. It means that you're resting. Now, it might look like a nap or reading or taking a 5-minute break every 20 minutes. It might be silence or meditating on a verse. So if Jesus took time to rest, so do you, because it takes energy to love God and love others with all that you got. And taking the time to slow down is a discipline that says that we will do whatever it takes to replenish our heart, soul, mind, and strength. So you have to prioritize time for yourself in order for you to rest, have your downtime, and to slow down from a really, really loud world and a busy, busy schedule. And that downtime will allow you to give it all you've got.
Hammock Head Challenge!
Hooray!
Woo!
So we are going to try to take these ping pong balls and throw them into our buckets that's on our head. And the first person to successfully get a ping pong ball inside of their bucket is the winner.
However, we have a spinner that we are going to spin at the beginning of every round. Let's say it lands on red. If the ping pong ball that we get in our hat is in the red zone, then the other person wins. Woo! Tricky, tricky.
And we are competing for one relaxation activity and or item at the end of each round. So we're going to play 3 rounds. You ready to start round 1?
Ready to start round 1.
All right, here we go.
Okay, so we got to spin.
Nope.
Spin!
Spin.
Red!
Yellow! Okay.
All right.
So I'm going to try to avoid the yellow quadrant, wherever that is, and you're going to try to avoid the red one.
Yes. Ready.
1, 2, 3. Oh, no. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
I'm going to try to throw 3 at a time. Think I'm overshooting it.
Oh! Wait, you're throwing them at me.
I got one in. Did I win or did I lose?
It's yellow. You got it.
Oh!
Congratulations.
Woohoo! Woohoo!
So Jamie is the winner of round 1.
Winner.
Congratulations.
Here you go, Ricky.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
And James.
Wow! It's half the size of my body. Oh my
Jamie.
gosh! I don't know if I have the strength.
That
to
is
hold this.
massive. Ow! Ow!
How many do I got? What I get?
Yeah.
And get him! Oh! I think I have one more. Oh! Try to get your bucket.
You got one for sure. Round 2. Here we go. Okay, we're gonna spin again. Let's see which quadrant.
I got yellow.
I got blue.
Woo-woo!
Okay, so I'm going to try to avoid blue, and Jamie is going to try to avoid yellow.
That's right.
Are you ready?
Ready.
1, 2, 3. Oh! I think I got one.
Me too.
Okay, wait, stop. Ricky, you threw first and you got 1 in yellow, 1 in blue, 2 in red. Jamie threw right after and then she got 1 in yellow.
Okay.
So technically, Ricky lost since you got yours in first. So Jamie, you get to play games on your phone. And Ricky, you get to play this game. Enjoy.
Thank you. I will. Ricky, what do you have?
What app is this? I think it needs an update.
Uh-huh.
Jamie, this is really difficult.
Uh-huh.
Ah, I got it! Hooray!
Cool.
I got the...
Love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, mind and strength. Give it all you got with all your heart, with all your soul, mind and strength. Give it to God, all that you got, all of your heart, all of your soul, all of your mind, all of your strength to find and grow your understanding. Jesus, I wanna give you all I got open-handed and follow all your commandments. Love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, mind and strength. Give it all you got with all your heart, with all your soul, mind and strength.
So downtime is a way that we can let go of our control and we can also refocus on our heart, our soul, and our mind. Our world gets so busy with cell phones, school, sports, all kinds of busyness that happens in our world, and we can't just pull away just to be silent like Jesus did. You see, when we talk about silence or being quiet, it can seem a little weird, right? But what Jesus did is that he made the perfect example by being disciplined to pull himself away so that he could spend just 1 minute, 2 minutes, maybe 30 minutes, we don't know, with God so that he can refocus himself. So some of you might be wondering what in the world this is. This is my DJ equipment right here. I honestly didn't wake up one day and say I want to be a DJ, but in a moment I figured that this is something that I could do, that I found rest in, that I can recharge and then go back and do all the things that God has called me to do. That's what I do, but for you, it might be totally different. It might be writing, it might be playing an instrument, or even maybe singing a song or drawing. We don't know, but you have the opportunity to pull yourself away, refocus your heart, soul, and mind to be disciplined just like Jesus was, to have silence, have solitude, and to draw closer to God.
You get kind of hungry.
Yeah, me too. You want to play to see who gets snacks?
Yes.
Let's spin.
All right. Third round. Let's see.
I don't know if that was a complete rotation. Blue.
All right, here we go. Yellow. Okay, here we go. All right, final round. You ready?
Final round. Jamie's ready.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, our ticket went in.
I got one.
All right, Jamie, let's see. You threw one and you got it in red. Ricky, you got one in yellow. So, Jamie, this is your snack. And Ricky, this is your snack.
Oh, my
What?
goodness.
I don't get a plate.
Oh, my goodness. That is so good.
What'd you get, Jamie?
I got a delicious cookie with frosting. What'd you get?
I got a chore.
A chore?
Yeah, no, it's granola bar, but it's super crumbly. It's like all up in the hammock.
Well, that stinks. I'm sorry. Not.
A plate would have been real nice.
You want to borrow my plate?
I would love to borrow your plate in like a broom. It's like food confetti. Like, look at this. It's
Food
just
confetti.
all in this hammock.
This bucket.
There we go.
We speak to God through prayer, but how does He speak to us? Do you ever feel jittery or antsy, like your mind just won't rest? Does it feel like the noise and the distractions of the world are beating down on you? Well, what if you withdrew for a while? See, Jesus often withdrew to the wilderness for prayer. In the middle of Luke's account of Jesus, right in the middle of a busy chapter where Jesus was healing and forgiving and teaching, it says that Jesus withdrew from the crowd. He knew that solitude realigned him with God. Jesus put himself in situations where he could silence his mind and listen to God's voice. See, it's a life-saving skill to find retreat. When space scares us, we tend to fill it, but seek space. Slow down. What if we allowed God the space to talk to us? What would we hear him say?
So we're just going to take a moment to slow down and practice some downtime. Take a breath. And ask God, how can I spend more time with you this week?
Blessed are the poor in spirit, for we know we need you. Blessed are the poor in spirit, for we know we need you. I loosen the grip where I've held on too tight. I lay down my riches and give up my rights. Oh, I won't be holding on. I'm letting go.
Blessed are the hungry children, for we'll be satisfied. Blessed are the hungry children, for we'll be satisfied. I won't spend my gold on bread that won't fill. I look to the heavens, knowing only you have. Jesus, I'm hungry. Come satisfy me. Jesus, I'm hungry. Come satisfy me. Blessed are the pure in heart, for we will see God.
Jesus made room for downtime.
Find some rest time with God this week.
Refocus your heart, soul, and mind on what matters.
Get some rest and enjoy the ride.